How are you all doing today? I'm Mike and welcome to Prepping for Tomorrow. In our unpredictable world, being prepared for emergencies is no longer a choice, but a necessity. We often overlook the importance of certain items until we're in a situation where we desperately need them. Today we're going to discuss 11 items I wish I'd had on hand before a stuff hits the fan scenario. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. First on our list is a reliable water filtration system or portable water purifier. Imagine this. Your water supply is cut off. No more taps running, no more showers. Now, the only water you have is from the rain, the river, or that murky pond down the road. Doesn't sound too appealing, does it? That's where a water filtration system comes in. It turns that questionable water source into something drinkable, something safe. It's like having your own personal water treatment plant. And if you opt for a portable version, you can take it wherever you go. Whether you're hunkering down at home or braving the wilderness, you'll always have access to clean water. It's a lifesaver, literally. So, when you're planning your emergency kit, make sure a water filtration system is right there at the top. Because in a crisis, clean water isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Having a water filtration system is a crucial part of emergency preparedness. Next up, we have alternative cooking sources. In a world where regular utilities may not always be available, having a plan B for your kitchen is crucial. Options like barbecues, hot plates, or propane griddles serve as excellent alternatives. Each of these requires a fuel source, so if storing propane isn't your thing, don't fret. Consider investing in a cooking rack that can be placed over an open fire. Not only does this provide a reliable method to prepare your meals, but it also adds a touch of that delightful smoky flavor. And let's not forget the timeless art of cooking with wood, where the heat and smoke can be controlled to create culinary masterpieces. These alternative cooking sources offer a way to keep your belly full and your morale high, even when circumstances aren't ideal. Remember, being able to cook your food is vital when regular utilities are unavailable. Moving on, let's talk about emergency lighting. When the grid goes down and night falls, you'll want to avoid fumbling around in the dark. That's where emergency lighting comes into play. Having a solid stash of battery-operated lanterns, flashlights, and even headlamps can make a world of difference. These tools not only provide illumination, but also offer a sense of security and normalcy in an otherwise chaotic situation. Imagine trying to cook, read, or even just move around without a reliable light source. It's not a situation you want to find yourself in. Remember, it's not just about having the lights, but also ensuring you have a good supply of extra batteries. Because without power, those flashlights are just fancy paperweights. So, stock up on a variety of sizes to suit all your lighting needs. So, don't forget to stock up on those batteries and lights. They might just be your beacon of hope when things look their darkest. Our next item is food preservation supplies. In a world where supermarkets are just a stone's throw away, we often overlook the importance of preserving our food. But imagine a situation where these conveniences are no longer available. Scary, right? Food preservation is an age-old practice that dates back to ancient times. It's a skill that has fed civilizations through the harshest winters and the driest summers. Canning jars, vacuum sealers, and dehydrators become your best friends in these situations. They help you extend the shelf life of perishable items, keeping your pantry stocked and your belly full. From preserving fresh fruits and vegetables to storing meats and dairy, these supplies will ensure you don't go hungry when the going gets tough. It's about making the most of what you have and reducing waste. Remember, every morsel counts when you're in survival mode. Investing in food preservation supplies can significantly reduce waste and ensure you have food for an extended period. Now let's talk about fire starters. In a survival situation, the ability to start a fire is critical. Fire provides warmth, allows us to cook food, purify water, and even signal for help. It's a basic human need that often gets overlooked until it's too late. So, what should you have in your emergency kit? Waterproof matches and lighters are a good place to start. They're compact, lightweight, and reliable. But don't stop there. Also consider fire starters. These handy devices can generate sparks to ignite tinder even in damp conditions. And speaking of tinder, you can buy it pre-made, or you can make your own. Dryer lint or cotton balls soaked in petroleum jelly can do the trick. Remember, the key to a successful fire lies not just in the spark but in the preparation. So take the time now to gather your fire starting supplies. A good fire starter can be a lifesaver in a pinch. Our next must-have item is a portable solar charger. Imagine this scenario. The power grid goes down, your phone battery is on its last leg, and you need to make that critical call. What do? That's where a portable solar charger comes into play. This little device can be a lifesaver in times of crisis. It harnesses the power of the sun to generate electricity so you can recharge your essential electronic devices. We're talking about your phone, your radio, your flashlight, all those gadgets that keep you connected and safe when the chips are down. Portable solar chargers are lightweight and compact, making them easy to carry around. They are also resilient, able to withstand harsh weather conditions, which is vital during emergencies. And the best part? The sun is a limitless source of energy. So in a world without power, a solar charger can keep your devices powered when the grid is down. Now let's discuss emergency shelters. When you're faced with a situation where your home is no longer safe or habitable, having a secondary shelter becomes crucial. This is where emergency shelters come into play. These are lightweight and durable, designed to provide protection from harsh elements and create temporary living spaces if needed. Imagine an unpredictable storm leaves your home flooded, or a wildfire forces you to evacuate. You'll need a place to keep you and your family safe and warm, right? Emergency shelters like tents or tarps can be the difference between braving the storm and succumbing to it. Investing in a good emergency shelter is not just about survival, it's also about comfort and sanity in trying times. It's about knowing that even when all else fails, you have a place to rest, to plan, and to live. Having a reliable emergency shelter can make a world of difference in a crisis. Next, we have personal protection items. In a world where the unexpected is the norm, your safety and the safety of your loved ones become paramount. Personal protection items can range from simple objects like pepper spray, offering you a non-lethal defense option, to more advanced equipment like a self-defense baton. These items can help you deter, dissuade, or if necessary, defend against potential threats. It's important to remember that the goal is not to cause harm, but to protect ourselves when the situation calls for it. It's also crucial to consider local laws and regulations before acquiring certain protection items. Some may require permits or specific training. A firearm, for instance, should only be considered if you are legally permitted and have undergone the necessary training to safely handle and operate it. Remember, your safety is a priority. Equip yourself with the right personal protection items, but also ensure you have the knowledge and training to use them effectively and responsibly. Moving on, we have durable footwear. Now, footwear might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about prepping, but let me assure you, it's just as important as any other item on this list. Imagine yourself in a situation where you need to evacuate or travel on foot, perhaps for long distances or over rugged terrain. The last thing you want is for your shoes to give out on you. That's why investing in sturdy, comfortable footwear is crucial. We're talking about hiking boots that can protect your ankles, provide good traction, and withstand the test of time. Or rubber boots, which are excellent for wet conditions. Even a good pair of sandals can be useful in certain situations. Remember, your feet are your primary mode of transportation in a survival situation, so treat them well. Invest in good quality footwear that can stand up to the challenges that lie ahead. So, invest in good quality footwear. Next, we have emergency communication devices. In a crisis, staying connected can mean the difference between confusion and order, isolation and support. Two-way radios offer real-time information sharing, while signal whistles can alert others to your location when words fail. Emergency flares, too, provide a visual cue that can be seen from miles away. These tools are not just about reaching out, but also about making sure you can be reached. Remember, communication is key during any emergency. Last but not least, we have navigation tools. In the modern world, we've become heavily reliant on digital navigation systems. But when the grid goes down, those might not be an option. That's why it's essential to equip yourself with classic, fail-proof navigation tools like a compass and a map. Having a compass can be a lifesaver, especially in heavily wooded areas or places where landmarks are scarce. It's a simple tool, but it can guide you in the right direction when you're lost. A map is also vital. A detailed topographic map can help you understand the lay of the land, find water sources, and identify safe routes. Don't forget about a GPS device with offline maps. While it's an electronic device, it can be a powerful tool if you keep it charged and updated. Being able to navigate unfamiliar terrain is crucial in any emergency situation. Well, that wraps up our list of 11 things I should have bought before SHTF. From water filtration systems to durable footwear, these items are essential in any emergency situation. Remember, it's not about living in fear, it's about being prepared. So, start your preparation journey today. Equip yourself with these tools and supplies, and you'll be ready to face any challenges that come your way. Stay prepared, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.